He's going to be starring in a TV special called All-Star Party for Frank Sinatra on December the 11th. And you know his record sales are now recorded in the Guinness Book of Records. He has sold, I don't know, billions and billions. Would you welcome Julio Iglesias?
To you and you give to me true love, true love. So on and it will always be true love. And I have a guardian angel on high with nothing to do but to give to you and to give to me love forever. I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment. I love Paris. Why do I love Paris? Because my love. The beginning. Quiero sentir las cosas de siempre. Quiero saber si tú aún me quieres para volver. Quiero saber qué fue de tu vida. Quiero saber si todo se olvida para volver. Y al verme tan solo sentí que no daría. When the beginning, día a día, te hacías querer un poco más. ¿Quién me iba a decir que una vez te perdería? Y al ver que ya todo acabó, que no daría. When the beginning,
good. Do a commercial first? Let's do a commercial, okay? We'll come back. Stay where you are. Was your first appearance on the show, what, 10 months ago?
It's 9 months ago.
About 9 months ago, and you've been out here and toured. You've been to Las Vegas, and you've been accepted tremendously in this country, as you have in every other country. You must be very happy with that.
I'm really very happy because it's still I don't believe what happened here.
Right.
Since I started with you 9 months ago, I remember I was full of nerves, and still.
You can be full of nerves, folks, if you want to.
Still, I am.
Yeah, I remember that. You said you were very nervous because, as I said, you have been known in practically every other country in the world, and you came here and you've done the same thing here.
Yes, but I had to do that in English.
Did you sing in both Spanish and French, English, and what? What else?
Good or bad?
Yeah.
Bad. Bad in every language. Bad. I think the Spanish is the only language that I explain myself better. Better? What happened in English is when I don't have the feeling, I have a good accent maybe, and when I have a good feeling, I don't have the accent. Do you know what I mean? So it's very confused. I go on recording sessions and I start to sing, and suddenly I feel comfortable singing, and the people say your accent is very bad. So I get depressed again and coming back. I'm doing an album for already 6 months, which is a lot too much time.
Yeah. ¿Tú quieres hablar español conmigo solamente?
Vamos a hablar español un poquito. Yo creo que hay...
¿Qué pasa?
Let me explain, Johnny, then. Hay muchos españoles, muchas gentes que hablan español, que están deseando escuchar una palabra. Decirles muchas gracias aquí. Estamos hablando en español hoy en Tonight Show, Johnny. He speaks very good
Muchas
Spanish.
gracias.
We said that we are very happy.
Nada. Pues nada. You have been, when you first came here, you were linked with every woman except Amelia Earhart. In all the gossip magazines would have you with a different beautiful lady every other night. How have they treated you, basically?
Sometimes I don't know the names.
Yes, I know.
And what happened is, it's happened to you too very often, it happened to everybody. Then the newspapers, not every newspaper, a class of newspaper talk about us without know what happened in our lives. But it's a game. But here in the States, you can sue people, no? In the papers. You should start.
Yes. No, you can do that. It is very difficult for people in the public eye because you put yourself as a performer in the public eye, and you have to take a certain amount of criticism, and it's very difficult to prove malice sometimes, an attempt to discredit you. That's tough to prove sometimes.
There is a conscience. We know exactly what happened in our lives so many times. The only thing which is, they make people doubt about our lives.
Right.
But there is the eyes. You show your eyes every night to millions of Americans, and there is nothing much more important than the eyes. The words, everything can go through many things, but never the eyes. When you talk with your eyes, you make feel people the truth.
People can see the truth?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that happens is you have a wonderful window every day.
Right.
So you don't have any problem.
So is your life pretty happy now? Yeah.
My life is like your life, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought things were going very well for you. If you had a month to take off, you've been on tour constantly, almost since you've come here. You work a lot. They just had a big affair in Paris for you. Well, they said that your record's something about, I don't know how many millions of records you sold, but it's in the Guinness Book of Records.
They make a mistake, I think.
No, I don't think they made a mistake. What would you do if you had a month off and didn't want to perform at all? Had 1 complete month.
1 month? Oh.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Didn't have to sing, didn't have to...
I sleep. I would
sleep?
Yes.
It's a hell of a nap. I mean...
A long nap.
Long nap, yeah.
I need it. I'm in a hurry. I'm so much in a hurry. I think it should stop a little in my life sometimes. Yeah. I just want to give the last 6 months the next 6 months to the United States, and after I think I'm going to take a big nap, not a sleep.
Take a nap,
I need it. I think I'm in a hurry too much, and I should stop a little sometimes. And now is the time, maybe.
Yeah, somebody said years ago, I think it was a famous golfer in the United States, one should stop and smell the roses. Means it slow down.
Well, I don't know what
smell the flowers.
It's too much English for me. It's not. I don't understand.
Las flores. It means you should take time and look at the nice, simple, everyday pleasures
That's
in life. Yes.
I think that's the most important thing. You pass through many things that you live in your way. The little, very little things maybe, but one of that little things will make your life a little more happy. I think we are a little masochists in our way, because you want to this, and we'll fight for this. We are fighting every day. And wherever we go, we stay for 2 days without doing anything. You want always to come back and fight more harder.
Right.
And I love my profession.
I know you do. I know you do.
It's a wonderful profession. So I think I'm condemned, and I is condemned to be in this way of my life.
It's great having you here. Are you ready to do something again with our orchestra?
Thank you.
To all the girls I've loved before, who travel in and out my door, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I loved before. To all the girls I once caressed, and may I say I held the best for helping me to grow. I owe a lot, I know, to all the girls I've loved before. The winds to change are always blowing, and every time the winds of change continue blowing, they are scaring me away. To all the girls who shared my life, now are someone else's wives, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I have loved before, to all the girls who care for me, who live my nights with ecstasy. They'll live within my heart. I'll always be a part of all the girls I loved before. The winds of change are always blowing, and every time after I stay, the winds of change continue blowing, they are scaring me away. To all the girls we've loved before, travel in and out outdoors, we gladly came along. We dedicate this song to all the girls we've loved before, to all the girls I once caressed, and may I say I heard the best for helping me to grow. I owe a lot, I know, to all the girls I've loved before.
Pretty song. that's a beautiful song. Who wrote that? That's a beautiful song. Who wrote that? I'm not sure of the composer of that.
Albert Hammond,
Yeah.
and Half Davy.
Yeah.
And I had to say then they wrote a wonderful song.
Yeah, that is. That's a gorgeous
And there's
song.
a very, very beautiful story. And I told you with Willie Nelson.
Yeah, you sang with Willie, didn't you, somewhere?
Yes, we just recorded the song, and I know when it's going to be released, but I hope soon, because I really respect a lot with this duet. Really is the most natural, generous man I ever met in my life. It's the same on the stage,
right.
And same on the stage. He's a wonderful, giving man, and he's very, 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 very natural, spontaneous. Everything happen inside,
right.
Happen outside.
Yeah.
I had to think, well, here.
That's a great count. Julio and Willie, huh?
Yeah.
On the road again?
I'm agree with Willie and everything, which is everything is perfect. But the only thing I really don't like about Willie is the tailor. The tailor is...
Oh, yeah.
The tailor is not...
That bandana's got to be taken in a little bit. Yeah.
But everything is very nice. Then I don't want to forget Diana Ross, because I did a wonderful song with her,
right.
And the Beach Boys also.
Right.
They helped me in this country so much, really so much.
That's great.
It was very nice.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Hey, no vayas presumiendo por ahí, diciendo que no puedo estar sin ti. ¿Tú qué sabes de mí? Hey, ya sé que a ti te gusta presumir, decir a los amigos que sin ti ya no puedo vivir. Hey, la donna di un solo uomo tu non sei, malgrado questo non ti lascerei. Chi più amo sei tu. Sempre al momento giusto te ne vai, ritorni quando io poi me ne andrei. Non tornerei più. Mi va, ti grido dall'inferno, ma mi va, rapporto di amore che mi dai, tutto all'infuori di serenità, e poi me va, proprio perché non c'è continuità, è un'ora appena che sei via da qua, penso con chi sei già. Hey, ahora que ya todo terminó, que como siempre soy el perdedor, cuando pienses en mí, hey, no creas que te guardo algún rencor. Es siempre más feliz quien más amó, y ese siempre fui yo. Y a ver, tú nunca me has querido, ya lo ves, que nunca he sido tuyo, ya lo sé, pues solo por orgullo ese querer. De qué te vale ahora presumir.
Thank you.
Always. Okay. Tomorrow night, James Stewart will be here, the Oak Ridge Boys, and from Silver Spoons, Joel Higgins. I did that very nicely. Thank you. Have a nice night.
Nightcap of Laughter. It's Late Night with David Letterman and his guest, the incomparable Shelley Winters. And tomorrow night, join in the Campus Capers when Bob Hope goes